there were a couple pieces that were big enough that they could be also one box with those pieces. So now this one was 500. So again, the Amazon one we just did, I know we made money on that one. I know we did because we paid $100.
Or we will.
Well, we will.
Yeah.
$100 for the shipment, and then $100 or $100 for the lot, $100 for the shipment. What'd you do?
The bag's open on the bottom.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, it's sunglasses.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why I was saying it might not be just because this is the top of the box doesn't mean it's the top.
Oh yeah, remember those plastic bags we got right over there?
No, these are too small. But this lot we paid. This was our very first purchase, and it came in right at, was it $700 or $600? $596 or $696? You remember?
It was under 6.
Okay, so it was $596 is what we paid for this lot. We got $100, or let's call it, just without having tested it, $50 for the air conditioner. There are a ton of sunglasses in here. Do I need to tell you that these are flea market quality sunglasses? So all of those sunglasses, we'll put them back in this bag actually. Just gonna dump them back in the bag.
Okay.
These are all flea market quality sunglasses. Actually, no, Pugs. That's actually a brand, isn't it?
Yeah.
So some of these may have some value. I might have to go through and look at every single one of these. There's another Pugs.
There's a lot of Pugs. The Pugs
Actually,
are obviously
these
labeled.
Actually, yeah. So some of the, we'll go through and we'll grab all the ones with labels when we're doing our lookups on prices. Grab all those, get them back in there. Oh, by the way, I looked those up. $30 a piece. Those fedoras are $30 a piece.
All right, I want to get underneath this because the bag is very thin.
Okay, so this is Christmas tree.
There's a small Christmas tree.
Yep, we should have 2 of these. Looks okay. We're going to have to test it because this is an electronic one. So we are going to have to test that. And it's open box.
There are bandanas.
All right, so there should be 144 total bandanas. Do I need to tell you that they all look exactly the same? They all say cute little baby girl on them, which means there's a very limited market for those flea market.
Actually, I've got a friend of mine in Savannah that has 4 daughters, just had twin girls.
The company just made you a gift.
I'll send these down to him.
How many girls?
He has 4 daughters now.
Oh, well then you need 2 packs of these.
He had 2 daughters and she just had twin daughters.
Okay.
So 4 girls.
So these fedoras, these are from Macy's. These were shelffuls from Macy's. They've still got the tag on them. Obviously, I'm not going to put these on my head, but these are actually really nice fedoras. I may keep one of these. I don't know yet.
What size are they?
See that? There's the price right there, $30. $30. Are there bugs on them? Are there bugs on them from in the box, or are there bugs on them from
From the box.
from the box? Really?
Yeah, there were just a couple silverfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These look like
These are actually nice.
these look like almost children,
No,
or a small man, or a young lady.
well, let's see if they have a size on. They got a whole little tag. They're new with tags.
New with tags.
$30. Ipanema fedora. Worldly. Portion of the proceeds for this is dedicated to saving the Brazilian rainforest. I do not see a size anywhere on these. These are one size. Interesting.
Perfect food market.
Oh, hell no, not at $30 a piece.
Oh, well, that's true. That's true. That's true.
$30 a piece, those are eBay bound.
eBay bound.
And feel how light they are.
Oh, I know.
Cost nothing to ship.
Yep.
It's whatever the minimum is for the box
And
size.
more sunglasses with soft cover cases. So there are more sunglasses.
So I want to look at these because there were two sets of sunglasses. One of them was cheap ones and one of them was more expensive. And I'm pretty sure the one with the case is going to be the more expensive because those look like cheapies. So let's take a look at these.
Oh, those are reading glasses.
Those are actually, do you use reading glasses?
Those are reading glasses. +5. That's big.
These are prescription.
These are these
okay,
are,
so these are
these you can find at your CVS, your Walmart.
How much do they run normally? Are they like $1 item or
Well,
for something with this much magnification +5 on this one? These are nice. They're heavy.
No,
they're
these-
heavy. They're not cheap.
no, these are good reading glasses, but these you're talking a couple bucks.
Okay, so effectively flea market still.
Flea market items.
These are really.
Yeah, I'm
heavy.
assuming that's what all these are.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Because it says, yeah, it doesn't say on the outside of the
No,
Ziploc.
because it's just a Ziploc bag.
Yeah. So assuming they're all reading glasses.
And it looks like they're all 5-power reading glasses. Well, actually, so this case looks different. How does that case look different? I think it's still the same thing. I think it's just a different sized case for some reason, or the red's magnified. Yeah, it's same thing.
Okay.
Those are actually really nice. for reading
5 is
glasses.
a very, I will tell you, 5 is a very strong reading glass.
So you know what? I've been wondering if I need glasses. Oh my God! Oh, whoa! I got dizzy.
That'll
That's
make
so strong.
that will make you dizzy. A 5. But most people, like my parents, use like 1 1/4.
So these are extremely strong. But you know what? They may fit a niche.
I may know. Well, they're going to look for us to donate them, but we could get a write-off.
Okay.
I took my father to a VRS, Vision Rehabilitation Services.
Okay.
They specifically work with people in extreme vision situations.
By the way, we need to make sure we don't destroy any of these boxes because we're going to use those to box those back up.
Right, right.
So we can reuse our bins. Down. Let's
You want to take the big one or get these out of the way?
now let's get the little ones out of the way.
All right.
Because that big one, I'm pretty sure is going to have all that jewelry in it. It was heavy.
Oh,
It was very heavy.
yeah. Now this is interesting. This has got the original on one side. This has the original box packaging.
Yeah.
This is kind of an interesting package.
Well, I'm kind of hoping we're not opening something that is one piece that
Well,
was in
wait.
a sealed package. Well,
Wait.
no, this side's already broken, so you got to do it anyhow. Just go ahead and open it. Oh, I know what this is. It is actually one piece, but it was already broken, so this is one piece of luggage, or several
No.
pieces of. No, actually,
No, there
it's
are.
not.
It's yeah.
So this is a leather luggage. This was the big item in this crate.
Uh-huh.
It was listed, I think, at $130. And it looks to me like it's still original packaging because luggage doesn't come in sealed packages. Luggage comes in open packages for
That's
them
right.
to pull out for display.
That's
So
right.
I really think if the tags are on this, this actually could be $130 right here. You know what? We should take, before we go any further, let's take one of these boxes and let's pull all our new in packaging and put it in it. Because our bin is full of new in packaging. So let's set this down.
Is that 1 bin or 2 bins?
Um,
Okay, there's
we
the.
got more bandanas.
Well, that may not
These
be
are
a
per
bandana.
chips. These are per chips.
Does it say that?
No. Actually, it could be like a tablecloth or something. American Connection, 100% cotton, made in India.
You know what that could be?
Hmm.
That could be like a big sheet.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
used
no,
to-
no, no, there's multiple tags. See, different tags.
Oh, okay, so that's
There's tag.
true.
So this is gonna be something kind of small, but we still should look it up because,
Okay,
who
this
knows?
is the.
Yeah, this is the $100 luggage piece, new in package. Actually, might not be new in package. I'm seeing junk on it. See that? And over here, this is not new in package.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, it's not new in package. This is gonna have to be cleaned.
Yep.
Well, so if it's not new in package, let's just check the pockets and see if they left their wallet in it. Wouldn't that be nice? Somebody leaves a wallet with $100, $200 in it. They forgot they left in the luggage while they were traveling. I think we're doing okay so far.
Three
Brian.
more packages of bandanas.
I think we're doing okay. You know that?
Oh, now you don't need to keep both of these in the lookup because we've already got.
Oh, yeah. Just throw them in the flea market.
Now, did you put one of
No, I gave you 2 of those.
Yeah, did you put one in there to price it?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll price it when I price flea market stuff. The main thing about pricing, so there's no way this is expensive enough for us to put on eBay. So that just goes to the flea market. And we'll price the flea market before we go to the flea market. So that needs to be cleaned, which is what we said was, that's actually what it is here. All right, what you got there?
Easy view. Oh, that goes on a
That's
windshield.
yeah, it's a
Ah,
windshield shade.
Windshield, that's right.
So there's not a package for this, but I'm pretty sure it normally comes in a package. That's,
Is it all there?
it's all scratched up. It's got some scratches on it.
Yeah, that's used.
Yeah, I mean, we could give it to somebody as
Is that supposed
used.
to flip down?
What? No, it clips on so that it's always sitting like this, right? And then it flips down like that, and then this slides over in case you got a bright spot where the sun is.
Oh, okay.
But that is used, and we'll just have to expose it as used. And I don't think it's worth $10 anyhow. So it's a used piece to throw in our flea market.
Toshiba VHS.
Okay.
To DVD.
Careful with that.
Yes.
I looked that up, and new, they do still sell new, and they
Oh,
sell.
look.
Oh yeah, so we got a break in the case, but you know what? That doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't work.
Right.
So that goes in the pile to be tested with this other stuff over with the last.
The whole corner's busted.
That's okay. Still doesn't mean that it doesn't work.
Yeah, if it works,
If it works,
it works, it works.
yeah, and somebody will get a $700 DVD for $100.
Okay, so these pieces.
Yeah, but that's not what it is. I hope that's not what it is. Well, this says women's quilted boot size 9.
Oh no, it's more the same stuff. we
Yeah, it
just
should
had.
be. One of these should have a bunch of costume jewelry in it.
This has got more.
How do you think we're doing so far, Ben? What's your impression?
I mean, I think we got a. No, I like some of the items. The key is going to be how.
Hey, let's have some more of these things.
Man, there.
I told you there's 12 packs of 12 or something
That's
like
right.
that. Bandanas. So all those are flea market, or they become stuff that we cover the table with while we're opening things. Okay, so this is the premier item in the box. According to the description, this is the #1 item. Now, first of all, we need to see if it's in there.
The box is open. Was
Yeah,
open.
the box was already opened. Okay, so
Weight-wise, it feels like it's in there.
it is in there. There's the case, and I can feel the tablet inside the case. We have factory packaging on there.
Do we have the accessories?
They're in factory packaging too. Look, this is just open box. That's all. And of course, we're going to have to test it.
Yep.
And we're going to do all our testing here in a few minutes when we finish this. But look, that's actually in the package.
Yep.
Now we are going to have to open that package to test it to make sure it actually works. Because the last thing we want to do, which is going to mean that we're going to have to sell this as a new open box if it works. Sometimes electronics have enough of a charge when you first get them to turn on, so you're not missing. There's no marks on the cover.
Nope, looks pristine.
There's a little something right there. So it's not pristine. This is actually open. Where's our power? I see reset. I see DCN. I see headphones. There it is. This is the power. I'm pushing the wrong button. And you'll notice I'm trying to keep my fingers off the screen. Oh, we got
power.
We got power. It says it's powered by Android. Now the other question is going to be what this is really worth.
Yeah.
Just because they say it's worth like $140 or whatever they said doesn't mean it really is.
Now, according to this, it had a 9-inch sleeve,
There's a sleeve.
microfiber cloth.
Microfiber cloth. Is the stylus in the accessory kit? Let's open that up and look. That's a popular item for people to steal out of these things. Okay, so we got a welcome screen on it. It works. That works. That is a legitimate working item. And in here we've got power
There's the
cord.
stylus.
There's the stylus. Where's the microfiber cloth? Now the good news is I have microfiber cloths, so I can always throw one in here.
Right.
Those are those little green cloths that come with every TV you buy, and I've got
Is
like
it by
10 TVs.
is it by chance?
In there, in a pocket there? Or I don't see anything in there. Okay, so let's get that back in the sleeve so we don't get fingerprints on it any more than we have, because we already actually have.
Oh, you need to turn it off.
Yeah, it's that button. Press it on. Just press it, hold till it turns on. That's actually pretty exciting that this works.
They want you to touch this.
Huh?
They want you to touch power off.
Oh, well, power off. Okay. All right. So this is actually kind of exciting because that's a working tablet.
Yep.
I mean, it's not an iPad, but it is an Android tablet, and it's not Samsung, but it is an Android tablet.
And it's a 9-inch, not a 7-inch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 9-inch. They tried to rip on me. This is the microfiber clip. No.
No.
So let's get that back in there. That is actually kind of exciting that it works. One of the things that Liquidation Pros and everybody else said is if there's one big item in there, you can almost guarantee it's not going to work. And in this case, it actually does work. This is the accessories. Okay. That goes here. Hold on. We got this cover that goes on top of it. And we have a sellable item. Now the question is how much it's worth.
Right.
And we're going to scan this in a second because I'm pretty sure this one will work. Because it's not an off-brand, it's not a weird thing. It's actually a Polaroid. I did not know Polaroid was in the tablet market. Did you? It's on top. Did you know Polaroid does tablets?
Well, you know, I knew Polaroid did the electronic picture displays.
Right, I knew they did that.
So this probably wasn't much of a jump for them.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, did this?
Yeah,
Oh,
that goes back in there. Okay, Shop Savvy sucks. I'm just gonna have to look that up later. But this is officially new open box. No, used open box. This is used. We don't have a used container.
Well, how do we know it's used?
Because it's open and it's missing the cloth.
Okay.
So it is officially a used piece of stuff. So those were looked up, that was a lookup. That was a lookup I hope doesn't break open because it's pink. I think we're doing pretty good, Ben.
Costume jewelry,
Yep.
rings, they're all rings.
Is it sealed?
Well, it's hard to say.
Nah, that's Scotch tape.
Yeah, that's Scotch tape. We can re-put those back in the slots.
This is definitely flea market stuff. I mean,
Yep.
that's all cheap stuff.
Yep.
Flea market.
Okay.
Those are 10-cent rings. What you got there?
Candlelight.
EN1 can. Oh, I know what that is. Go ahead and This is
Oh,
an
here,
open box. This is
here,
not
wait,
factory
one's,
sealed.
one's open. This one's already open.
Okay. Is that the same thing though?
No.
So these are,
VN1, VN1, VN1. These are all,
whatever's in here. So we
Yeah,
got 4
so-
of those. Let's put those aside and we'll call those mystery box and then we'll open them in a minute.
okay. That's
That
Scotch
one's
tape.
the Scotch tape, so go ahead and open it. I think these are clocks. If I remember
Looks
right.
like a clock.
I think that we had
Yep.
one that was like a love clock and one that was like, this is the love clock, see the saying on the back?
Uh-huh.
And then the other clock is the glow in the dark clock, which I may actually take off. But those are clocks.
All right, and then here's
and
another.
those 4.
Oh, here's the glow in the dark.
Hold on. Well, then what are those? Well, okay, so that's glow in the dark. That's obviously damaged packaging, open. Is the clock good? Yeah, the clock is still in factory wrap. That's just damaged packaging. This one goes here.
I'm not sure what that is.
So let's find the one of these that is the closest to having been. See, the problem is these are made in China. In China, they do this kind of wrap as factory sealing. So,
Right.
let's look
There's
for
no-
the one that's
there's
the
no way to scan
worst. Yeah, we can try to scan it, but Shop Savvy hasn't been dealing real well with us. I think we're going to leave these closed, and I'll just look them up online. There it is. Will we get a price this time? Whether we do or not, these are new in box. And that one is open box. And I got a blank white screen again. Wireless headphones, obviously damaged box. This box has been opened.
Just for grins.
See if you can scan it. So this box has been opened, but you know what? I'm not seeing like hair or anything on these. I'm still seeing factory coverings on the shiny parts on both sides. I think these are new. We would have to classify them as damaged box. These are new, and I think these were like $20 maybe. They were cheap. They weren't like the really expensive ones. I think they're like $20. Might be $10. Those go in the damaged box. What do we got here? We got an HD antenna. This is obviously used. Rubber band around the cord. Actually, it's not obviously used, but it's an HD TV antenna.
I got the same thing you did.
White screen.
Yep.
Not there. Is that the open one? No, no.
Oh, we didn't open one. That's
Okay, but this is obviously open box, so this goes over here. That's definitely a sellable. That's another pair of the same headphones, Sonic IQ headphones. Obviously missing the box. Actually, this one is used. So looks like everything's there. Let's check that out. That goes in the checkout pile. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through all of these. This is gonna be fun. Costume jewelry. Some of it is costume jewelry, and some of it has real stones. But the real stones are cheap stones, they're not expensive ones. Okay, so let's just lay this out on the table.
pins.
Wait, what's the on the back? Single $5, set $10. Where'd this one go?
It's all in
It's
there.
all loose?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the Pierre Cardin pins with the letter, with the initials.
Oh, okay.
These are Pierre Cardin, which, you know, Pierre Cardin, it's a name, it's not it's a well-known name, let's just put it that way. So
Stick pin.
Yeah, so this is a Swank Duo stick pin. When I was looking these up, these were $30 a piece. Count them out. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, do I think we'll get $30 a piece for these? No, but they are actually new. These are new in fact. So here's Pierre Cardin, New York. And this diamond is supposed to be a genuine diamond. Now, obviously, it's a very, very tiny, tiny diamond. It's actually a diamond chip, is what it is, in the middle of, that is a diamond, tiny, tiny, tiny diamond chip in the middle of a circle of silver reflective stuff. See, the chip is just that little tiny piece in the middle.
Right.
So this has just enough diamond for them to say it has a genuine diamond. But these are Pierre Cardin.
All right. Well, some have diamonds, some don't.
That's right. So these are Swank, is the brand.
Yep.
And I actually think these Swank ones may be better quality than the Pierre Cardin ones. But let's separate them.
Okay. They're Swank. These are Swank.
This is Swank, but it has no case. Yeah, so these all say on the back of them, single 6, set 10. I don't know, I guess 2 is a set. So let's separate these out so that we're putting all the Swanks together, all the Pierre Cardins together. I want to see more Swank than Pierre Cardin, to tell you the truth. Biaggi, those look cheap. Those look really cheap. But we'll look them up. So those are Biaggi. Let's get all the Biaggi together. And then what we'll do is we'll throw these into a bag together so that all of the same brand are together. These are $10. I mean, let's get them all organized and then let's count them out. These are all initials, by the way. These are all people's initials, is what these are supposed to be. Are these all Biaggi? These are Swank. Do we have any others loose like those? That one's interesting. I mean,
Another one like it.
Yep. So
It's
there's
just $5.
Yeah, so, okay, so these two are $5, but all of these are marked $10.
Oh, there's,
Yeah, it's Biaggi.
yeah.
All of these letters are labeled $10, and they're still in the original packaging. It's still closed. It's ready to go. So let's just say 10, 20, 30. I'm counting the bills. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. There's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by the way, these can be mailed very easily. So 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 100. That's 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300. Yeah, that's a letter train. It's just unfolded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one out of the package if you want to see what the quality is. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
These are the $5.
7, 8, 8. Okay. These are marked $16.
Is that Pierre Cardin?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, 96. There's another $100. That's 700. And
Yes.
whatever this was.
The Swanks are marked as
Well,
$10.
There's 6 single set of 2 for 10.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. So 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's $800 right there. That's $200 in profit on the entire package. $300 because this is another 100.
Well, if they'll sell for that, yeah.
If we can sell them, and we should be able to, because I see these on Poshmark from other people, and they're like 20 and 30 bucks is how they're listed. We list these for 10, they're going to fly out, especially these beer Cardanzas at 15.
All right, so do we want to put these in a clear Ziploc?
Just put them in one of these,
And then
just all together. In one.
all the pins were in this.
Okay, so I'll just put them right back in there. Yes, we know. No, ma'am. Quiet. I'm trying to record. Seriously, they sell these for 10 bucks a piece. That's $900 right there. That's our money back on this pallet that I thought was potentially a loss. Okay, so while we did go through the rest of that box while we were off camera, there's a whole bunch of junk costume jewelry in there. I mean, this whole bag is costume jewelry. It's just junk, cheap. Most of it's marked like $2 or $3. This flea market stuff, we'll probably put it in a bucket and sell it, you know, $1 a piece, and let them pick through it. Here's 5 pieces. Here's $5, just to liquidate it. In that box also, though, there was a pen set. This is a watch, a pen, and a pocket knife that are matching. There were these 2 watches. This one's actually really nice looking. It's still got the film on the back, but obviously open. And this one's pretty good looking too. It's a lady's watch. And this one says it has genuine diamonds in the face. It guarantees that they're real diamonds. But these are, I mean, a drop of water would like be the size of all of these diamonds put together. So it's not going to have much value from a jewelry standpoint. It's just fashion. And then we also had the 10 toe rings, 10-piece toe ring. These will go in the one, you know, dollar grab bag. And I'll just put the whole set as $1 just to get rid of it. So the only thing that's really interesting in there, and I cut a lot of this out just because there was nothing interesting, are the 2 watches and the watch, pen, and knife set for men. There's this watch, which has a really nice face, but man, this band, that's horrible. This is like a dive style watch. Yeah, the dial doesn't turn, so it's not actually a dive watch. It just kind of sort of looks like one. It's a cheapie. And then we had this earring, or a necklace and ring set. And I wonder if there's a price underneath this. There's not. So I'm going to look this one up because this looks like it could actually have some value. Maybe $10 or $20, you know, enough to put it on Poshmark. So we're on our last box, but this is a biggie. It's going to take both of us to lift it. It's marked 38 pounds, and the UPS guy laughed at me and they said it was only 38 pounds and we could just pick it up. So this is the last box. I'm going to steal the knife from Ben and open this one myself. Ben was trying to open it, and I said, no, you can't do that. You got to let the people on YouTube see that you haven't, you know, pre-dug through the box or stuck anything in there to make it exciting. I don't think there is anything exciting in this. I think there is a spy watch in here. Oh, we got some insoles.
Yep. Dr. Scholl's Airflow insoles.
Those are like $6 or $7 in the store, aren't they?
At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It's a cool dozen.
There's a dozen of those.
Okay, so let's take those and, you know, maybe, so these are each a pair, right? Or are these one insole? No, they're pairs. So maybe we put them together and sell them as, you know, 3 pairs for $20 or something like that.
Calvin Hill tote bag.
Okay, so this tote bag was in there, and it's actually supposed to be part of a 3-piece set. So there should be 2 more. Yeah, there they are. So
Three-piece set.
It's a three-piece set, and it's like a mini travel set. This is new. It still has the sticker over the logo on the big bag, but of course it's not in packaging and it doesn't have tags, so it's a used item as far as the sites are concerned. But I still think that's probably good for 10. I know. I still think it's probably good for 10 or 20 bucks. 15 bucks maybe.
Yeah.
Which makes it work, and it's pretty light, so we could actually ship this in an envelope. So that's definitely worth selling.
Soft touch microfiber twin sheets.
Oh, and I don't know if we got the stuff on camera. Did we get the stuff on camera when we did the initial jewelry? Did I turn it
Pins.
off after the pins or before?
Yeah, we didn't do the pins.
Okay, so in this lot, there are pins. Okay, well these suck. So these are twin sheet sets.
There's several more in here.
It said in the manifest that there were sheets. I was hoping that they would be Queen King or California King. They're not. They're twins. $5 each. It's just really hard to sell twin sets. There was another one down here.
There's two more. They're all the way on the bottom.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they're all the way on the
Okay.
bottom.
No, that's fine. So $5, those go to the flea market. So these are kind of cool. I read about these. These are car wash sponges that have the soap and the wax already on the sponge. You use one side to wash, then you flip the sponge over and wipe and do your waxing. It's pretty cool. Don't know if it works. We're going to have to price these, but these are new in the package.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a Ziploc, that's a Ziploc. They're all Ziplocs.
Yeah, they're all Ziplocs.
They're all Ziplocs, but
Yep.
they've got the instructions in them. They've got the thing on
Yep,
the outside,
yeah,
so they are
original.
new in the package.
Yeah.
But these are probably flea market. I could try it on this juice and see how it
Yep.
works. Okay, so this is an Infinite Infinity razor. These are razors that have a ceramic coating over the blades to cause them to never go dull. They're actually a pretty hot item right now because they don't have to be sharpened. They don't have to have. You don't have to buy any more blades. I have not used them. I don't know how well they work. This one's obviously open bag, so we're just going to pull it out.
They're all open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They come with a stand, and then they pull out. They look just like a regular razor blade, but it's not meant to be replaced. It's actually fixed on there. Somewhere in here there's a little thing that explains all about them. But they come with a little stand. Not sure how the stand works. I may have just screwed myself by taking it out. There it goes. Okay, so they just slide in, and then that little stand sits on your shelf.
Yep.
We'll have to look at the pricing on those. They're definitely open. They're definitely used. Hopefully, they're not used. Actually,
Yeah.
they don't look it.
They don't look used.
Right. So hopefully these have a little value to them. Let me go ahead and grab this. I have one of these. I use it to torment the dog. I'll like dip it down close to her, and when she starts to jump, I'll take it straight up so she can't.
Remote
get it.
controlled helicopter.
It's a remote control helicopter. These are about $8. More flea market stuff. I'm going to put the Infinity razors over here with the stuff that we need to do something with. Well, Ben, what you got?
Looks like a air purifier. Looks new. There is no tag, but there is a sticker on the bottom.
Yeah.
The plug's with it.
So this is actually an ionizer, which is pretty cool. So there's two different types of air purifiers. One is a filtration air purifier. Those are typically the bigger units. They have a filter in them. They suck the air through. The filter gathers the particles and then kicks it out. Ionizers, on the other hand, actually try to statically charge the electrons of the dust particles so that they grow too heavy and they fall to the floor. That's kind of cool little
Right.
piece there. I don't know. It's probably a let's sell it, but it's a used item, probably $10. It's enough to make it worth selling. We'll look up the price. So we should have several of these. These are Maxim knives.
Yep.
These are
Lockable blades.
yeah. So these are a very cheap knife. It's 5 so far. I mean, so don't get me wrong, when I say cheap knife, you have to understand that I run around with an automatic locking knife, and that runs about $200. These are probably Maxim, manufactured in China. They are very sharp, that's good. They lock, where's the unlock? Okay, so they're on they're those traditional ones. These are probably $5 a piece. Definitely a what you call it? Stop it. Quiet. Stop it. I'm gonna lock you in the house. So these guys. Are these factory sealed? They are. These are factory sealed, but the boxes are kind of crushed. You got any of these that are open?
I was trying to find one that's,
I'm pretty sure these are compacts, women's makeup compacts. I could use my Maxim knife to cut the tape on one. I don't think they're going to be very expensive. I'll go ahead and open one just to see what it is, because we got so many of the darn things. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a woman's compact. More flea market stuff. I don't think those will have any value to you. I think they're pretty couple bucks a piece. More flea market. We are running out of room in the flea market bucket.
trying to,
Time to grab a box, and I'll just start a flea market box next to the flea market container. We'll figure it out after. I don't want to run out of film or battery. Well, film storage. I think they call that now in this newfangled world.
yep,
That's flea market. Those are all flea market. Quiet. Actually, with as many of those compacts as there are,
11 band, AM, FM, SW shortwave radio, USB input, SD card slot.
Yeah, so this one was actually interesting to me. I want to see if we can get Shop Savvy to actually work.
That's not going to be,
Oh,
type it in.
we did get it. It's $41.
$41.
We'll have to test that out. That goes in the test file. $41. Hey.
Here's a digital analog antenna, HDTV enhanced reception.
And they covered up on
They
prices.
covered up.
So we'll have to look those up.
Yep.
New in the box. We also got these ultra thin HD TV antennas.
Oh yeah.
Those are new in box. This one's a little crushed. This one's actually new, but we'll probably say we'll probably put those all over here.
All right. We have a portable 7-inch portable TV and digital multimedia player.
So this player,
See if we can scan this.
was the number 2 item behind the Polaroid tablet in this lot. So this is the second most expensive item there. So we did get it here. $55.
$55.
It's used, so obviously it's not going to bring 55. It's going to bring probably 40.
Digital cordless phones.
Okay, so digital cordless phones. Some people sell them. Some people just basically throw them away. So in our case, well, I don't even need to scan this. So we need to test it out, make sure it works, and then after we've tested it, this will be $20. So it'll be an open box, $20 item if it works, but it does have to be tested.
Aquashave.
Yep. Yep. And again, open box, we're gonna have to test this. Let's see if it's actually, so yeah, so see this Scotch tape here?
Yes.
So this has got to be tested.
Hearing aid.
Yeah, so we should have a bunch of hearing
It's a
aids.
return item.
So with hearing aids, we're gonna wanna check to see if there's earwax on them
Well, it's either returned or
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 damaged box.
just damaged packaging.
That's right. So if we look at this, I don't see any earwax, but you know what? We're gonna get disinfectant wipes and wipe these off before we sell them if they're open, because there's no way I'm selling somebody a dirty ass hearing aid. So that goes in the
And for those of us that are, you know, getting a little further on in life, and you can't read. Of course, we had those reading glasses earlier that would help. We have a large number universal remote.
which is $3.
$3.
Looked it up, $3. But that is a. Where's Matt? Open box, $3, flea market all day long.
LED desk lamp.
Those I may keep if they work.
Set of 2.
You can have one and I'll take one. If they, assuming they work. They're still in the package though, so pretty good chance. Pretty good chance they work. They're still in the package. That's the Spy Watch. I can tell you that from the outside.
Oh yeah.
That is the Spy Watch. So we're gonna have to. We're definitely gonna have to play with
We have
this.
a spy watch.
We're definitely gonna have to play with this. Okay, so it's got Scotch tape over it, so it's obviously not brand new. Although, you know, again, China might be. But that said, I'm gonna feel no remorse in opening this and looking and just doing open. Yeah, okay, so nice looking watch. It's a little big, but you could get away with that.
Takes video, audio.
Yep, so the cord is still factory wrapped.
Yep. Cord still factory.
People don't tend to be able to do those wraps the way that the factory does. So that is factory wrap. This is a new open box Spy Watch. And this is 4 gigabytes of video, 8 gigabyte camera, 16 gigabytes of audio recording, and 32 gigs in the clock itself. And the clock's actually pretty cool too. So this is a Spy Watch. It's got a built-in DVR, open box. And I think that was like 20 or 30 bucks.
Anybody feeling a little retro? We have a AM/FM radio, transistor radio. Original. It's not in the box, but it is the original package with the little instruction manual.
Scratched up or anything. It's got a little tape. It's got a little bit of like tape damage on the outside where somebody removed the sticker. The front's okay. It actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
Looks
very
kinda cool.
very retro.
Very retro. Retro's hot right now.
Yeah.
This might bring like $10.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go ahead and put it in the eBay docs. And of course, when I say eBay, I'm actually talking about eBay plus.
All right, we have a set of Smart Seats folding storage ottoman. They fold out, as you can see. They fold out to form a box and have a cushioned lid.
And they're $10.
They're all original packaging.
Are these all ottomans?
They're all the same.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Let's go ahead and pile them up and
Or you want to leave them in this box?
just leave them in the box. Let's leave them in the box for now. Let's take everything else out and then we'll come back to them. So this I'm actually interested in. I'm digging a little bit, which I shouldn't be doing.
It's up to you.
So this is a desk set, and it is a world clock, a calculator, and a pen holder in a little block that sits on the front of your desk. And this one is like brushed stainless. It was actually kind of cool. But it's we're going to have to open it. We're going to have to see if it works.
Make
and all
sure it
that,
works.
so look over there. What else we got here, Ben? Oh, bamboo mat
Yep, bamboo mat.
with a rubber band that's breaking around it, which means that in obvious use. This is flea
Yeah.
market all day.
Yep.
Obvious use on that. That's either flea market, that bamboo was either flea market or used there, so.
Who knows?
I'm almost afraid to pull the pin on this.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, we could try to scan it because we do have a
We
UPC.
have a UPC code.
We can try to scan it without opening it. Haven't been very successful with that so far today, but. Okay, looks like I might have gotten the scan. Definitely gotta find the. Not found. Well, do we open one and see what it is? I think we have to.
Yep.
So let's see what it is. And unfortunately, I'm going to break factory sealed packaging. Well, you know what? I have a feeling I know what this is. So I'm not going to bother. Yeah, it's Precision Toolkits.
Ah,
These are 31 in 1. They're made in China. They're cheap ones.
it's got all the little
Yeah, it's got all the little stuff.
little screwdriver, little tiny. So like you could use that for working on your glasses.
Or
as well,
electronics,
or
or
electronics.
watches, or I use them all the time. I've got.
That's
a
a
few
handy
of them.
little. That's a handy little.
Actually,
set.
since I opened this one, I'm going to take it.
That's a handy little set.
I'm going to take that one. I'm going to throw it in the flea market because I remember those. Those were like $5.
Yeah, more
Some
Maxim
more than
knives.
knives,
That,
more
that
than
one, the
knives.
box is open on. That the box fell apart on that.
Okay.
We have another ceramic
Yeah,
razor.
these are light enough. They might be worth eBaying, even though they're like $5. We'll just put them on. We'll take it. We'll take like 2 of them, put them on eBay for $5 each, and then that shipping is going to be light. More Infinity Razor. Which are there? I really should go back and. Oh, they're right here. Good. I'm just gonna throw those in eBay. We'll put them on eBay for like $3 or $5, or for like $5. Okay, so
This is a used compact DVD player from Harman Tech.
Yep, so we'll have to check that out to make sure it works. That's an off-brand, by the way. So. Harman Tech is a way off-brand. It's like a Chinese brand. They duct taped, or they scotch taped the duct tape down. There should be initial.
They're all E's.
They're all E's.
They're all E's.
Okay, so if your name starts with an E,
Or ends, or your first or last name.
starts with an E, and you want a key tag,
There's a leather key tag, keychain, key tag.
those will be like the dollar box at the flea market. Everything $1 in that box. Okay, so those are 2 rugs. There should be 2 of those. Oh, actually, that's the rug. That's nice. What's this?
It's some kind
It's
of a,
factory sealed. It's a mat. Oh, okay. So this is like a welcome mat.
oh, it's a front door welcome mat.
Yeah, this is a doormat. Is there a price on it? No, it feels kind of cheap. I think that's probably like a $5
Oh.
mat. Those rugs I'm
Now these-
probably going to keep because those are nice.
These are interior oval interior corded rugs. I mean, you see these in every house.
I'm going to keep those. I don't have them in my house, and now I will.
Put one at the front door.
Well, there's 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 sizes in here. In fact, we can open it since I'm going to keep it.
Oh, it's a runner.
No, it's a rug. It's just got 3 different sizes. It's got baby,
Oh.
medium.
Okay.
See, you're thinking about this one, but this actually has the small and the medium,
Oh,
or the
okay.
medium and the large. Yeah, those I'm keeping. Those are keepers. They go on the keeper table.
All right.
So this grass killer, weed and grass killer, was what broke open in the first
Yeah,
one.
was
It's the
what
old
broke in that
blue metal. That's just going in the garbage. I don't want to mess with it.
More mirrors.
Yeah, I got some here too. That is the one that I opened. I'm gonna throw that over in my toolbox here.
All right, we have another mystery item.
Hold on. Wait for me, Ben. Wait for me.
Yeah, I know.
You keep running away on me. There they are. Ah, it doesn't fit. I'm gonna have to hang it up. All right, let me just put that there for now. All right. What you got, Ben?
Mystery item.
Mystery item. Any of them open?
Those are the only two I see packaged exactly like that.
Okay. Actually, I think these are the same thing we had that we opened one of. What was it? The UPC. Remember, we had two of them with very similar UPCs. Oh no, that was in the other lot. Come on, read it. Read it. Read me. All right, what do we have here? They got a little weight to them. More watches? White screen. I think we're gonna have to open one. Well, they are new packaging inside.
Yep.
Whatever they are. Oh, wow. Oh, these are the Scout travel guides. So these are for people that are traveling. They've got like, I'm going to this city, and it's got all the information like GPS does about here's where there is to eat, here's where all the places are. Yeah. So these are Scout travel. We're going to have to look them up. But they are new in the box. Well, one of them's no longer new in the box because I opened it. So that one's open box, and that one's new in the box. What we got here?
This is some kind of...
This is from Uline. It's open.
Oh,
so.
it is open.
This is a...
Is that solar?
It's got a mounting bracket
Mounting
in there.
bracket.
So the box is Uline, which is a manufacturer of boxes. It has battery items. It's got solar. This is some kind of light. This is like the head of a light. Like a garden light, like the ones I got out there.
Yeah.
That's like the head of it. I wonder if this is a replacement. There's also a bracket in here, like you can mount it just like that. But I can't see what you do. I don't know. This, we'll figure out what that is. But it's some kind of light. It's got LED lights inside it.
Yeah.
It's got LED lights. It's got a switch on, on-off switch. It's got a place for 2 AA batteries, which kind of confuses me since there's a solar cell on top of it. No idea. We're going to have to look that up. What you got there?
It says environmental, plugs into your cigarette lighter in the car.
Oh, yes. Okay, let me tell you about these things. You're going to like this. This is one of the reasons I bought this lot. These guys are called Fuel, what's their name? What's the brand name? It's Fuel something. It's,
Fuel Doctor.
yeah, Fuel Doctor. Okay, so what these do is these plug into the cigarette lighter in your car, and supposedly they are a line filter on your electrical system in your car, and by smoothing out the electrical signal in the car, they claim that you get better gas mileage. AutoZone sells these things, and they are always sold out at $50 a piece.
$50 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
There should be another one. Should be 9, I think.
It could be in here somewhere.
But yeah, so this is Fuel Doctor. These are new in the package.
New in the package.
$50 a piece, and they are always sold out at AutoZone right here.
Ah,
So, $400 right there. Woohoo! $49.99 is the actual retail.
now this is the odd man. This is a open bag. What the heck is this thing? Some kind of head?
Oh, no. So that, yeah, exactly. It's like the belt to a robe of some kind.
Oh, see,
But it's
yeah, the original tag is
you know, that's crap. That's flea market all day long. Put it in the dollar box and call it a day. You know, I really don't want to spend a lot of time screwing with that little stuff. I'd rather just say, okay, you can buy this for $1. I don't care if it's worth 20.
right.
I,
You got a pocket comb?
I have it. There it is. So it does fold open like a knife. It's got a mirror and a comb.
Huh. Some put in your purse, ladies.
More flea market junk.
Yep.
Again, flea market, not to knock the flea market.